Savannah here. So I was just looking up. I've said this before in a video I've made, but I don't think I've shared the video. So like whenever I'm looking up a question and I already know the answer. I already know the answer to the question, but I'm just looking it up. Ignore my ghetto-ness, okay? By the way. Anyways, whenever I have a question, I already know the answer. I just kind of want confirmation. I feel like when I say question, I mean like deep questions, like not just like things that are proved by science or whatever, but like these are like questions that are like philosophical and anyways, let me chew this quick. Anyways, so like, are we just all acting? Like, to my knowledge, like, I'm not just saying like acting on social media, because I just looked this up and this guy kind of just meant like, I don't know, I didn't even watch the whole video, but he just was kind of referring to like how we all just like act as a persona on Facebook and how we're all not, that in real life. But I feel like that's a given. Like everybody knows that. You don't post your worst times, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, are we all just acting like everything? Like even like the bad and good feelings, like the most bad and the most good. Like I feel like we just like, it's like, because we always change too. So it's like nothing's ever the same, but it's like hard for me to put into words, but it's like, do we just act that way to make ourselves like feel a type of way? Because like, honestly, I feel like that's true. Like, because nothing has meaning, like nothing has real, like nothing's even like meaningful. It just is the meaning that you give it. So if like essentially everything at its core is meaningless, aren't we all just kind of playing a part and acting a role? And like I'm trying to think of how to like describe this better. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Like I don't know why this shit is hilarious to me. Okay. I'm literally eating on camera, like full face in here. Anyway, like, every perspective that we have, like when we're crying, when we're happy, like it's because we feel like we're supposed to feel that way. Like it's because we feel like we're supposed to feel like that. Even like mad. Like you get mad because you feel like you're supposed to be mad. But honestly, I think that we're all at peace internally, like at rest. Like that's our natural state, like peace. But we like have all these feelings to like feel something else other than contentness, because I don't know. I feel like it's like the ego. It is, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And like, it's not until you become aware of it that you can stop. Dude, this shit's fucking nuts. I swear, it's fucking nuts. Because like, once you start becoming aware that your ego is almost controlling you, you start to actually get a grasp of who you really are, like your spirit self. And like, I'm feeling spirit throughout my whole body making this video, so I know this shit's for real. And I just know it because I just like know it. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just like there, and I just feel it and I know it. But it's like communicating with my soul, and it doesn't communicate through words. It's feelings. And like, I literally feel like we're all just acting all the time. It's like you're playing the mother role, so you're acting as a mother. You're playing the teenager role, so you're acting as a teenager. But when you're a teenager, you aren't aware of this shit. You aren't self-aware. I mean, I wasn't until I fucked up, and then it made me realize everything, and then I started going down on this journey. And now I'm spiritual as fuck, and really in tune with actually who I really am. And obviously it grows like every day. And I'm always changing. Anyways. I'm like trying to put this the best way I can, but it's so hard. So like when you're scared, you act scared because you feel like you should be scared. But it's like when you stop and take a look at back, like take a step backwards, not me trying to cover up the ghetto door and the ghetto ceiling. Anyways, when you take a step backwards, you're untouchable. This is so hard to describe. If anybody knows how I feel, comment so then I can get a better set of words for this. I just want to eat this. But like, our personality, it's almost like an act. It's like, we do this and that because we feel like we should. Dude, I can't explain this. But if you know what I mean by like literally everything is an act, like comment, let's talk, because I want to better understand this view. I mean, I understand it in my head, it makes sense, but I can't like describe it. But it's like every like position that we're in, it's like we do these things a certain way because we feel like we should, but like you can change it and you can be whatever you want to be actually. And like that sounds so simple, right? But it's like very, very more depth than what it comes off as. There's way more depth to that than what it comes off as. And like a lot of people don't even know what they want to be because they don't even know that they have a choice. They don't even realize that there's actually choices to every single mindset that you take on during the day. Like, oh, you're tired? You can change your mindset and you literally won't be tired anymore. I realized that every negative feeling literally weighs me down. Like, it literally makes me tired. Like, if I don't feed into shit, I have more energy. I'm more happy. Like, you have choices here. So you're like not in the mood to do this. Like, if you like picture yourself in the mood to do it, all of a sudden you're in the mood to do it. Like, this is more, it's simple, but simple isn't easy. Simple, it takes learning and it takes like experience. That's what it is. It takes experience to know what I'm saying. Like, this is an experience that I'm describing. But it's like everything's just kind of dramatic because life is kind of just like dramatic in general. Because like everything is something. Like, we're not ever doing nothing ever. Like, we're always doing something. So you have to have some type of feeling towards it all the time. But if you're just like being, like simply just being, that's when you're kind of doing, feeling, putting out nothing. But we always have to be doing something because we're humans. From a spiritual perspective, you know, we're just a spirit taking care of this human, I suppose. So like, I guess what I'm trying to say is we have to like make this person that we're taking care of like feel good. Dude, I don't know what way I want to go with this, but this is the basis of the idea. Let me know if you can relate.